What is wrong with this man? Absolutely unbelievable behavior from this driver here. What? Oh my god, I just... Oh man, why did he do that? Hello everyone, Lorenzo here. As you just saw from the introduction, the race that you're about to watch absolutely riled me up. This was on the first day of the new season on iRacing, and I wanted to try the GT4 Falcon Tire Challenge at Monza. Little did I know, this is an absolutely unraceable combination, which turned out to be an absolute nightmare for me personally. The race that you're about to watch was my 4th race that day. The 3 races prior to this one all ended in disaster. So just bear in mind that at this point my patience was already pretty worn out and I was just trying to finish the day with a positive race. This race was basically a crash compilation all throughout, and I thought I would bring it to you as you might find it entertaining. And despite the negativity, there was actually a silver lining at the end, so stick around until the end to see what happened, as it is also important to take away the positive bits from such an experience. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please consider liking and subscribing. Let me know in the comments what you will be racing this season, and all my links are in the description. Let's get on track. And alright everybody, we are about to go green here at Monza. This race is gonna be a lot of fun. There's almost 30 GT4 cars on the grid, so very big field. And
get ready. Go.
We're going green, guys.
15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go.
We actually got a pretty good launch, but there's cars absolutely everywhere. I am not sure where we can go, guys. There is a wall of cars ahead of us, so I'm actually gonna lift a little bit.
Still there.
Because we don't want to bump into anybody here.
Car right. Right side's clear.
Oh, the cars ahead are going
Clear left.
door to door, banging each other. Knightley got taken out.
On your right.
And we're gonna try and brake early here,
Still there.
because there's a literal traffic jam here at the chicane. Let's make sure to give enough space to the guy next to us. I gave maybe too much space. I ended up with a wheel outside on the gravel.
Still there.
And Talasco is on our inside.
Hold clear right.
He's made the move. But there's... Oh, that was so close. And we picked up a 4X, which I thought was a bit harsh there, but...
Car left.
We're gaining a few positions here, which is the most important thing. Let's try and follow the number 2 Mercedes here. Again, braking slightly early.
Clear left. Clear left.
More cars been taken out. Absolutely mad this first lap, guys.
Car left.
And we can take the inside of Guida here. Let's try and make the move coming onto the long straight. He's yielded, so he will tuck in behind us as we make our way onto the super long home straight here in this Monza layout. Whew, that was an absolutely crazy first lap, guys. Wow. Let's see how many positions we gained.
E14.
That's great. We gained 2 positions. The only pity is that we got a 5X in that first lap, so I would have rather avoided that. But it's okay, I'm quite happy. Let's see what happens here going into the chicane, because some drivers are getting pretty hot here, getting pretty close to each other. We're actually
Left side.
alongside Talasco here in the Mercedes. It looks like we're gonna be going side by side into the chicane. So we're gonna give him space,
Clear left.
plenty of it. Unfortunately,
Right side.
that line did not work in my favor at all. Now I've got a Porsche on my inside. He's still there.
Still there.
I'm trying to give him space, but we're gonna slow each other down like crazy
Car
there.
right. Clear right.
I wasn't sure whether or not he was gonna stick his nose in, but looks like we lost another driver, guys. And also Bagot ahead in the number 8 BMW is going quite slow. So I think this is a position that we might be able to to
Right
take.
side's clear.
He's gonna tuck in behind us, and we're taking a clean line through Ascari as we get absolutely taken out from the dive bombing Porsche behind. What is wrong with this man? And he's rejoining into traffic. Absolutely unbelievable behavior from this driver here, and we're all the way at the back of. Oh man, that is such a shame. Really, that is really,
For cutting the track.
really such a shame. What? Oh my god, I just. Oh man, why did he do that? We were on such a good run there. Absolutely unbelievable. What a absolutely senseless move from that driver. And the rejoin as well was just. Wow. I love iRacing, but sometimes it really has a way to just really piss you off, man. That is so frustrating. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching the first 2 laps of this race. I left the action uninterrupted because it was so intense. There was carnage happening all over the place, and I was actually very happy with myself being able to navigate through all that. And that's why it hurt even more when we got taken out by the dive bomb at Ascari. These things happen, no hard feelings in hindsight, but I really hope that more drivers start understanding that these moves just aren't worth it. If you're not confident enough that you will be able to pull it off, please just be more patient and play the long game. But the worst part arguably was that absolutely criminal rejoin into incoming traffic at Ascari, leaving multiple drivers nowhere to go and collecting further damage. Now, I've just shown you pretty much all the crashes from the first 2 laps, but let's look more closely at the one that I was involved in. Please let me know your thoughts, guys. You might be thinking, why did you not close the door and take the apex so that he couldn't dive bomb you? And that's a perfectly fair question, and I should have done that. The only issue is that when I was driving, I looked at my rear view mirror and I saw that he was coming bombing in. So I started turning in, but then I stopped because I wanted to give him enough space to basically not hit me. If I would have claimed the inside, he would have just hit me directly. And I believe this can be seen quite well from his cockpit view as well. But alright, let's get back on track and let's see if we can salvage something here. And alright guys, somehow it actually seems that we are able to maybe catch up with the guys ahead again. So maybe if we put our head down a bit and we try to stick together some consistent lap, I might be able to catch up with some guys. And there are 3 cars entering the pits back to back.
P17.
We managed to regain what, like 3 positions? 4 positions? What is going on in this race? Okay, with 8 minutes to go now, I actually have a little bit of hope that maybe we get in a position where we can gain some I rating here. Although it's still a bit of a far cry. And so, I drove for a few more laps, and nothing happened. I was stuck in P17, and I wasn't gaining any more positions, and the field ahead seemed unreachable. Until these 2 messages from Jim gave me a little bit of hope again.
Has been disqualified. Gaida has just been disqualified.
Drivers are getting disqualified, one after the other. We can pick up a couple of freebies like that. In my current position in P15, I would lose 12 I rating, so I'm actually very close
The exits. We can go faster here.
to
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
a point where I can maybe break in with my I rating and regain a little something. So let's drive our best for the next 4 minutes and hope that maybe we get a bit lucky, guys. I see the 2 drivers ahead, Poir and Rodriguez, are battling, going side by side through first Lesmo corner. So let's see if maybe we can catch up to them. But unfortunately, the gap is still over 4 seconds, so it's gonna be quite difficult. I have to hope that they stay close and maybe they take each other out at the chicane. So let's stay close and let's say, oh, and there they go. There they go. I called that, guys. I called it. So that's Poir.
We can catch up here.
Unbelievable. What a race, guys. And now Rodriguez is 2.5 seconds ahead. For all I know, he could be carrying a bunch of damage from that collision with Poir. So let's see if we can get close to him, guys. The positive thing, guys... Oh, I see somebody entering the pits. Could that be another position? That's another position, guys. P12, Outshorn.
P13.
Entering the pits. We're in P13, guys.
That's good consistency. Keep it up.
I'm afraid there won't be much that we can do in this final lap. The gap to Rodriguez now is just under a second. So that is nice, but unfortunately, it doesn't seem that I will be able to pull up to him. In the meantime, I actually got the fastest lap of the race with a 47.9, guys. As you can see, big gains on all the other drivers. Oh, but maybe we will be gaining a position from Rodriguez here. We managed to pull a really, really good exit. Let's see if with a little bit of draft, if we can... No, we can't. Unfortunately, we can't, guys.
P13.
Oh, but I battled until the very end here, guys. I did my best to try and rescue some iRacing there, guys. And in the end, it actually seems that I managed. And in fact, let's pull up the classified results, and as you can see, we managed to limit safety rating loss to 0.11, and we actually managed to gain iRating in a 15-minute race after getting taken out early on and being seemingly hopeless. And even more importantly, we set the fastest lap of the race. And this is precisely the reason why I say that no matter how annoying the situation gets in sim racing, do not give up. Keep going, because you never know how it will go until you cross the finish line. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, guys. Hopefully this race entertained you. And let me know your thoughts about everything that happened in the comments. I would love to hear from you. As always, if you enjoyed, please consider liking and subscribing. All my links are in the descriptions. And last but not least, huge thanks to all my channel members. Take care, everyone. Have a great week, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.